If you hold B and R while turning in a car, you'll turn very sharply. Doing it for a short time can fine-tune a lot of those corners that Krunch
Playing
just
Krunch
can't
without
handle. The boost trick is a feat. Good job, my
Whiz-Pig
friend. 1 race was impressive, especially as you missed most green boost. I don't think I've been able to beat Whiz-Pig even with Adventure
Drumstick
2 is
without
where
getting
boys
nearly all
become men
green
with
boost.
Krunch. Also, as a tip, when letting go of the accelerator, if you
Leave it
let
off
go
for
of the
2 to 3
acceleration
seconds,
button
the
right
burn-off
before you
actually
go
adds
over a
far more
boost,
speed
you'll
than
get the
just
green and
letting it off
fastest
of
boost
the
speed.
Wow,
Saw a
and
lot
you
of
never
purple once let go of A when using the boost
Do
for
Adventure
extra
2 mode
speed.
with
Krunch. That would really knock my
I'm
socks
surprised
off.
you
You didn't use green boosts as much in your winning run of Whiz-Pig 1. Okay, but do Adventure 2. Well, I certainly didn't think I'd be back here again. 4 months ago, I set out to complete Diddy Kong Racing with the worst character in the game, Krunch. It was my first time ever doing a challenge run in a video game before, and I had so much fun with it. Recently, YouTube decided that this video is going to be pushed into the algorithm, and it ended up getting over 20,000 views, which blew me away. I had a blast seeing my silly little video perform well, and I loved going back to read everyone's comments and feedback. If you haven't checked it out yet, I highly recommend that you go back and give it a watch before continuing, as it will give you a bit of an idea of the chaos that goes into playing this character. Now, before we get into the video, I want to address some comments I received.
Oh, Ray, you didn't boost there. What are you doing? You're throwing. All right, watch this, guys. I know how to do this. Look at that. See that? Drift King over here.
Yes, I know that if you let go of the acceleration before hitting a boost, you get an even better boost. But why would I not utilize this to make the challenge run easier? Well, it's because every time I seemed to get an increased boost, it would usually launch me too fast or I would ram into a wall or obstacle and lose all my momentum, especially during the Whiz-Pig 1 race. I'm also aware of how to drift and make tighter turns. During my first tricky race, you can see me constantly hitting walls or trees. Even with drifting and tight turning, I still managed to hit everything, but I'll go ahead and blame this on not being used to the character at the time. Alright, with the air cleared here, I think it's finally time to answer the question. Can you beat Diddy Kong Racing's Adventure 2 using only Krunch?
I've got something special for you.
After collecting all amulet pieces, gold medals, and beating Whiz-Pig in Future Funland at the end of Adventure 1, you unlock Adventure 2. Adventure 2 mirrors all the tracks in the game and switches up the silver coin locations. The Diddy Kong Racing Wiki also states the silver coins are extremely easy to find, but we'll get into that later. The balloons also change from gold to silver in Adventure 2. I always thought they kind of looked like disco balls or mirrors, which would be fitting for a mirror mode since they're more reflective. After the cutscene plays and we load into the hub world, we have Taj change us into an airplane so we can collect the 3 hidden balloons scattered throughout the world, along with the one that's given to us right before we enter the first world, Dino Domain. Our first race is an ancient lake, which was always intended to be the course that you begin each adventure in. You'd think that even in mirror mode, this would be an easy first try win, right?
Oh, dear. I hate the controls already. All right. I know how to play.
Trust.
I can get this. Why? Why?
Yeah, so getting used to mirror mode is definitely something and quite disorienting. I suffered a little bit, but managed to clutch first place in my second attempt.
That gets a boom.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Next up was Fossil Canyon, where I once again suffered a little bit throughout the course, but got first place after only resetting once.
Oh, right. It's because it's a mirror. Oh, God. No, I know how to drift. I knew how to drift.
Jungle Falls is the third course in Dino Domain, and here I seem to have the most trouble so far.
Okay, I got this. I'm not looking forward to these coins, though. I already know it's going to be an absolute nightmare. Okay, that was not fair. Did he? Dude, he tripped me.
Please, dude, please.
It took a handful of resets, but I eventually got the hang of the course.
Unless I fall in the water.
Last up is Hot Top Volcano. Thankfully, this course utilizes the airplane, which is the best vehicle for Krunch in my opinion. I got first place on my first attempt with minimal errors. With all the courses completed, it was time to race Dino Domain's boss, Tricky. Thankfully, it wasn't nearly as bad as my first time racing him in Adventure 1.
What? What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Second try. Let's go.
As a refresher, in case you didn't know, each world has a boss that you race after completing every course. If you manage to beat the boss, you unlock the silver coin challenge for each course. The silver coin challenge requires you to collect 8 silver coins throughout the course, and finish them first to earn another balloon. In Adventure 2, along with the courses already being mirrored, the silver coins are scattered in new spots to give you even more of a challenge. There's also a hidden key in each world that unlocks a challenge for you to complete. If you manage to get first place in this special challenge, you get a piece of the TT amulet, which will come in handy later. Lastly, in each world, there's a Grand Prix to compete in. If you manage to get in first, you get a gold whiz pig trophy, which is necessary to get if you want to beat the game 100%. That means we have to complete each course in each world 3 times, which can definitely be a lot.
It just controls like ass, dude. He just controls like ass. I feel like chat is gonna like go full on whiplash on me with like the teacher. I'm like crying trying to get these stupid ass coins, and then you got the teacher just going like, were you drifting or were you boosting? So you do know the difference. I swear to God, I'm gonna kiss someone on the mouth tonight. Cannot make this up. But you can make up the dream. I feel like I just had a who do you think you are, I am moment with that one.
I managed to complete every silver coin challenge and race Tricky for the second and last time. When you beat a boss for the second time, you get a piece of the whiz pig amulet. 4 pieces are needed to race whiz pig near the end of the game. Before I left to the next world, I finished first in the Fire Mountain challenge. On an unrelated note, I really hate this challenge, but completed it with minimal issues.
Yeah, cool. I hate this game so much, dude. It's the worst one.
After leaving Dino Domain, Taj challenged me to a card challenge to test my skills. If you manage to beat him in his own game, he'll gift you a balloon for your valiant efforts. With 13 balloons in hand, I headed to the next world, Snowflake Mountain. I had no issues getting first place in Everfrost Peak, though I suffered a fair bit in the other 3 courses, Walrus Cove,
You nothing!
Oh my God.
Snowball Valley,
Dude, this is actually shit. Like, well, oh no. Why'd I do that, dude? I'm so ass. I hate everything, dude. In my life.
and Frosty Village.
Drift! This is where, like, dude, this part is where drifting is really... It spun me around. This was the worst decision I could have ever made. No, we're all right. We're all right. No, we're not.
A couple years were taken off my life, but after placing first in all the courses, I got the hidden key in Snowball Valley, then had an easy race with the boss, Bluey. Now, I wish I could say that the silver coin challenges were as easy as the boss race.
I hate everything. All right, never mind. Why do they put coins in the dumbest places? I'll never know. They intentionally wanted you to, like, rip your teeth out playing this game. Oh, sh**. We're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Is that the same thing? This is gonna suck, dude. I already wanted to rip my face off in that first few seconds.
I have no idea what happened, but the devs absolutely shifted into maximum overdrive with the difficulty here. It feels like the silver coins are just so out of the way, and if you mess up or slow down even just a little bit, you're screwed and need to reset and try again. By the miracle of God and anime on my side, I clutched out first place finishes in all the silver coin challenges, beat Bluey a second time to receive another piece of the Whiz Pig amulet, got a gold trophy in the trophy race, and somehow first tried the Icicle Pyramid challenge for a second piece of the TT amulet.
Fuel Babino. There we go. We did it, first try, thank God.
After suffering for what seemed like an eternity, I finished up by racing Taj in a hovercraft to secure another silver balloon.
Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye for now. Oh, I hope I can reach. Wow, thanks for this gift. Surely I'll be able to get it.
It was then I decided to call it there and return to my silly challenge the next day, this time with my save file intact. Surprisingly enough, I had enough silver balloons to warrant Taj's final challenge, a race with the airplane. As you can imagine, it was incredibly easy. I collected my free balloon on National Free Balloon Day and headed over to the third world, Sherbet Island. Side note, I think I called it Sherbet Bay in my first video, so sorry about that. I have to be honest here, I was kind of dreading this world because I can't stand racing in the hovercraft. It just feels so slow to me, not to mention the increased difficulty of mirror mode. It just seemed like these two things were going to make me give this whole thing up. Thankfully, I was a little too in my own head and got first place in Whale Bay, Crescent Island, Pirate Lagoon, and Treasure Caves fairly easy. Of course, I also made sure to go back to Crescent Island to grab the hidden key before racing the world's boss, Bubbler. Bubbler didn't really seem to give me many problems, which honestly I'll take because I can't stand the hovercraft. Oh yeah, remember how I mentioned that the silver coin challenges seem to increase in difficulty since Dino Domain? Well... No! Where the hell? Oh my... I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Right here? It's so hard, they just get so far ahead, man. I swear, I don't know how anyone ever beat this as a kid, even with good characters. You just always seem to get so far behind the CPUs when collecting these things. Nevertheless, I put on my big boy pants, sucked down some 0-calorie energy drinks, and suffered my way to victory and completed all the silver coin challenges.
Oh my god, thank you.
Bubbler was a breeze the second time around, and I definitely got first in every race in the trophy race to get another gold trophy. Darkwater Beach was the last challenge I had to complete for a piece of the TT amulet, and it was very oddly easy. Sometimes I feel like I have a guardian angel watching over me, after they've watched me limp through these courses with glass bones and paper skin. Since there are no more Taj challenges to complete, it was time to take on the next world, Dragon Forest. And,
Bye-bye!
I love that for me, thanks. I have no idea what's happening. No! So close. Okay, no, that's not good. I love this game so much, dude. I love this game. I love this game. They really kicked it into high gear with the difficulty spike in this world. It really felt like I was nearing the very end of this gruesome endeavor due to how many times I had to reset my races due to get good syndrome. With enough skill and maybe some dumb luck, I got first place in Windmill Plains, Greenwood Village, Boulder Canyon, along with collecting the key, and Haunted Woods.
Oh, did you see that? Did you see that?
The boss race with Smokey was the easiest part of this whole world, and good golly gumdrops, I needed an easy win, because the silver coin challenges to come were as unforgiving as my mother with a wooden spoon after seeing a D in math on my report card. Where the hell is the last coin? I really would prefer if you didn't do that ever again. Dude, me. Yeah, it's too far. The gap is way too far. It's like you cannot make any mistakes. That is a horrid spot. Did you see that spot? Who the f decided to put that there? Are you kidding me, dude? No! Oh, it's right there? What the f? Alright. I sure hope my future wife and kids are proud of me for this one, because I managed to collect all the silver coins in each course, beat Smokey in a rematch, got gold in the trophy race, and collected some bananas in a treasure chest to get the last piece of the TT amulet and finish off everything in Dragon Forest. Now it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, and here it is in all of its unedited glory.
You were kind of smoking him for a minute there until I wasn't. It's like the flashing light from the thunder that just like messes me up. It's so disorienting. Oh, yeah, dude, let's go. I was a little nervous there. We had him in the second half. But that was really tough.
More hours of my life down the drain after this one, but it was all worth it in the end to beat the game. Right? Now, you don't think I could forget Future Funland. Since we collected all the gold trophies, we take off after Wizpig in our spaceship lighthouse thing and head off to the final world. And if you haven't gotten sick of me having to say these things yet, that's good because I only have to do it one more time. I got first place in Space Dust Alley, Dark Moon Caverns, Spaceport Alpha, and Star City. Since this world only has one final race with Wizpig, we don't have to race him until after the silver coin challenges are complete. Thankfully, Dark Moon Caverns was the only course I had major difficulty in.
And I kind of really like hitting walls.
Oh yeah, remember all the TT amulet pieces we got? Well, that opens the door to the final race with Wizpig. But before I could complete the game and let the credits roll, I had to get one final gold trophy in the trophy race. Well, I actually didn't have to do this since it's completely optional, but you know, the comments section would tear me apart if I didn't. The final race with Wizpig is honestly such a joke. Wizpig 1 worked his ass off to get where he was, and then he gets on a rocket and suddenly thinks he's his first race's peer. Jokes aside, there wasn't too much to say about the final race. It took some getting used to, but the plane is my specialty, and I took Wizpig down with my back hunched a little bit and my head held high. And there you have it. You can complete Adventure 2 in Diddy Kong Racing using only Krunch. If you made it all the way to the end, thanks for watching my video. And thank you to everyone who commented on my first video and encouraged me to continue this challenge with Adventure 2. It took a lot out of me, but it was fun to complete overall. If you liked the video, be sure to like and subscribe. And if you hated the video, you can dislike it. Don't worry, I'll be okay. Huh, it's kind of funny. Even though the challenge is over, I have a really strange feeling like I forgot